I'm gonna torch for somebody just to take him out. Really.
Our team has taken the lead. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes, direct front.
Right. And what country is it for?
I have.
Something
I
nice.
couldn't tell you. I don't know if it's United States. Oh no, Ace! God damn it!
We got a space for
I
somebody
just
else.
started the match.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
in
I
the
just
match.
started a match though, bro.
That's
Yeah,
alright.
fuck.
I can wait. It's alright. It's fine.
I've been running with random players. I finally met this guy, and we've been losing every match. Not me and him, but like
Team,
teams have been losing
obviously.
every match. Yeah, it's like I had 3 battleships sitting on the base, on my base, and I'm the only battleship out fighting other fucking ships. I'm like, guys, like, what are you doing? Get off the fucking base and start shooting people.
You get them? Yeah, you get them.
Yo, what's up?
If I could reach him, I would reach him. Oh, maybe this Concord? Go behind the island over here.
Well, I'll do a wee quick game.
Yeah, also, you can join. I'll send you an invite when we're done.
Right, if I'm in a game, if I don't join, I'm still in the game, but I'll hopefully it'll be near finish. It's just that one there was just near finish when you sent me the invite, you know.
Yeah.
But hopefully I could start a game roughly around about the same time as you, if you sort of just start it, so I can go a quick one while yours are M1.
Battle starts. All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Smoke generator started. Torpedoes to starboard. Smoke screen set. Attention, reporting a target position. Attention, reporting a target position. Thank you. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. All stations, defend that area.
That all hung up, I tightened that up absolutely. No shush. Get you that all tied up. I stood up here telling myself, don't you dare put your fingers up to me.
generator started. Smoke screen set. Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set. Smoke generator started.
Ringer! Fucking asshole. Ah, really? Jeez, dude. Every fucking torpedo launch and everything. King George is one of the most maneuverable ships, like, so I'm not surprised. Like, it's a hard target to hit. Like, the guy knew how to use it. Can't say much. Somebody sent me an invite.
What's up, dude?
Fuck all, man. I was in a match there in a Jarvis, and we were running and was up helping another ship against the King George and the Fuso and the bugger and the fucking King George. And he knew how to use it. He's kind of like me, who knows how to dodge the torpedoes and stuff. But because he was in a King George, he was a lot more faster and maneuverable. And we actually end up losing the game after being ahead. There now, just finished. Fired as many torpedoes at him, man. Was trying everything I could. Last seconds, ran around the smoke. He hit me with his front guns, and then he had back guns waiting for me as I come round. Like, he knew what he was doing. Like, and no lifer.
Oh, I love it. I finally figured out how to use these ships, bro, and I've been hitting citadels all morning.
King George, yeah, man. I was getting citadels, and for some reason they got
Not
shit
to
up.
mention, I have what's his name there for a commander, Cunningham. That helps too.
Definitely. So what's the secret for the citadel hits in the King George?
I don't even know. Is there really a secret?
No. Well,
It's more
it's
like
just
leading the ship properly, I guess. It's not
aye,
really
but it's the
about...
thing with the King George is it doesn't like the shells aren't the heaviest out of the pair to the rest, you know.
I don't know. I was fucking a Colorado up. He was running from me.
Well,
I was like, wait, what? Why is this Colorado running from me?
it's my top ship and still my top ship, and I don't know why. I was actually doing really good at it for a while, and then for some reason I stopped getting citadels and shit, and that maybe people just started getting better, like playing better players, maybe.
Action stations. Much obliged, Commander.
What happened to your other fella?
Why is it not letting me?
Support the allied target. All stations. Protect that target.
Yeah. Go back to work, I guess.
Yeah,
Sounded like
we
he
go,
was from
right?
Australia as well, or somewhere.
Can't
Not
even
in.
remember it. I wasn't even really even listening to his accent. I think it was an Aussie accent. Yeah.
Sounded like it. Oh, there's an Amagi. I'm spotted, but not by him for sure.
No, I'm not spotted yet, so I wonder where their destroyer is or what's spotting you.
Oh, I got a King George over here. Ooh, 10,000 damage in the first shot. Ooh. King George didn't like that. I tickled his belly.
Smoke generator started.
Oh, there he is, right there, bro. I just seen him here for a second, right by this area.
Oh, that's a
Lightning.
fucking lightning.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
Oh, don't crash, don't crash. Don't...
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
There he is again.
Oh my god, I am all over the show today. What the fuck's wrong with me?
Lightning just took the C-23 out.
Yeah.
Which I can do when you're in those battles, but yeah, I can't really. I was fucking shooting at them, but they're so much quicker. You have to really lead them ships.
Oh, you definitely have to. You have to really go off the...
When you're in a battleship, fuck yeah. Them things are just a ripping. Only going on quarter speed right now. I'm just waiting to see somebody fucking poke their head around there. Moggy and oh, there he is again, bro, coming around the corner on you.
Critical engine damage. Smoke screen set. Torpedoes, direct front.
Got him.
These torps. The torps would have hit him anyway, but oh well, just better off being the safe side, finish him off. My Kung Fu is stronger.
Definitely, bro. 100%. Another King George out there? What's with the fucking King Georges today, man?
Yeah, two teammates, too. And they're all bunching together like bitches.
Oh, they're holding each other's dicks, are they?
Yeah.
No. Oh, we got no more destroyers left. Now we just got cruisers to worry about for you. Battleships aren't really a big threat to you. It's more the cruisers.
As long as our players don't silly go in individually and get outnumbered and see that one side's a bit thinner than the other and leave one guy getting outnumbered by fucking 7 ships.
Yeah, that's it. That's what happened to me a bunch of rounds, bro. Bunch of rounds. Like that.
Guys, support your allies, support the guy on the left side of the map. He's over there nearly by himself. Make sure you are fucking pinging targets. The only bad thing about you, dude, you go the long way around. It's going to take, well, at least you're in the King George. It's not too bad. It's just a lot faster than most.
Only doing 26 knots.
Somebody's named this gamer tag Lighthouse. Oh god.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I'd probably sneeze and kill this Amagi, but I don't really want to give him a position away. And they're really bunching together, like.
All stations concentrate fire on the target. stations, requesting fire on the designated target.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Let's crack these and Maggie's crashing into each other. Fucking my shots up like big time. Just let them do that, I'll just take the base. Are these guys like pussies or what? Like, well, it's not 150,000 like the last game, but well, last night. But oh well. I took the base. Nice work, man. Good defending, and I pushed them back.
Oh, look at that, side by side, bro. That's why
Ryan Smith, I know.
I was hoping another battleship was coming to fucking snuff up beside me that way. Or at least with 2 of us against 3 of them.
I couldn't believe how they were so scared to come in. They knew I wasn't.
I know, right?
They knew I was there, but they weren't. They weren't underestimating me anyway. But they kept fucking. One guy kept ramming into one of the other guys, and like my shots were just like. They looked like they were going to be on target until they fucking collisioned and slowed each other up, and then the torpedoes just sailed past. It's like, what?
Bastards.
I don't know, man. It's just like the King George in the last game. Fuck's like every torpedo fired at we was dodging. See, what happens is, my problem is, some of the teammates are like, say I spawn with, not like you, but some of the other ones, even if you're on a battleship, I kind of steam on first, so then the first battleship or ship I come across, they already know it's a destroyer that's tagged at them, if you know what I mean, because no other battle, no, you know, what else would it have detected them? You know yourself when you're detected, you know it's a battle, it's a destroyer, like, so you want them to, you want the enemy to spot a battleship first, and then it's like, right, okay, well, I'm spotted by this battleship, then he doesn't know what's around him then, what's detecting him as such, because it could be the battleship that has spotted him. He would use that as a diversion.
General quarters.
All forces, provide cover for that target.
But the most thing, I just try and get the base first.
Much obliged, Commander. All forces, provide cover for that target.
Oh, I see shots already here coming across the center.
Yeah, we have a Maggie and something else, and there could be a destroyer of some sort over here as well, maybe.
Yep, right there in front of me.
Yeah, lighthouse. I'm on brakes. Why am I still going?
Smoke screen set.
I don't think you would have seen me anyway.
Torpedoes to port.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how it's done. Just took out the, was it a Jarvis? Yeah, it was a Jarvis.
I got torps coming to my backside here, fuck.
My Jarvis is stronger than your Jarvis. Is King George going to come in and say hello?
Is that King George really coming in there?
Must be.
Smoke screen set. Critical engine damage. The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
He beats himself on the fucking propeller. Fucked. Keep going, son of a bitch. I might be dead, but I should take him with me.
Oh, I'm gonna be dead too. Fuck, this guy just fucking.
Oh well. He didn't last too long. I think he got lucky at me. To be honest, kind of beats myself, and I should have fired some narrower shots and a wider shot. You know what I mean? The torpedo spread was too wide, and too many of them hit. While if I had pinned them closer, single shot at them, they would have blown them up in the first 4. Oh well. You live and learn. Go for a pizza.
The other ship's dead over here too already?
Oh, Ice, what's happening with your health? Oh my god. Maggie, is it? Yeah, well, let's tie at the minute, but yeah, you're kind of out there alone with, I think there's a battleship coming across B, hopefully maybe help you, like, I don't think your guns will match on a Maggie's, like, no way. I'm chuffed enough, managed to take one base, battleship, destroyer, 66,000 damage, 1 devastating strike, and just a flesh wound.
Bro, I've only got 9,000 damage for some fucking stupid reason. I can't believe I'm not hitting him. I don't understand. Really don't.
What, are you trying to citadel him, is that what you're saying, or just hit him in general?
Try to hit him in general.
Well, if he's not broadsiding you, I would go 8 HE, man, because you have fast reloading time anyway, so I'd get fires going, at least then the HE shells will do damage on contact, so that'll be taking his health down, and at least then if you have a chance of catching fire, you're going to dwindle his health that way too, you know. Then switch to AP then if you think he's burning for a good bit, and you might turn broadside. Because you have the reloading time, that's where you want to use your advantage, like it's 25 seconds. Some of the American ships are quite fast too, they're I think about 25 too as well. But they would hit a bit more of a punch, I think. So sometimes I'm using ships and they seem to reload very fast. Different nations, like I know the Vanguard when it's fully upgraded, or not the Vanguard, the King George when it's fully upgraded, it's definitely 25 seconds to 20 seconds at least. I think the Shard horse is about 20-second reload,
I owe you one.
sort of thing, but that is torps and everything else.
Our victory is in sight.
So we have a battleship, was that the Maggie? Yeah, the Maggie. Yeah. Still a lot of health, my man. You need a bit of fucking back up, I think.
I'm just gonna say fuck it, and if I die, well, I die.
Ah, well, play the smart game, and like as I say, if he's going to be fucking coming nose first at you, definitely be using your HEs, try and get a nose fire at least, and at least if your shells go over him and hit his rear, then you have a chance of setting fire to that apartment of the ship. That'll do more damage over time than hitting him with fucking shitty APs, like. Fuck, you're definitely challenging him going broadside in a way. His guns will be able to get you probably. Took out your rear turret, the bastard. Oh, your front turret it was. Didn't realise you were going reverse the first time. Nice hit.
Our victory is in sight.
Oh well.
That match, anyways.
Hope so. I would like to think so.
I would fucking hope so too, bro. Because if they don't have that match with the three, oh, that would be.
The only one that has a bit of health left is this Colorado. And he's up against SpongeBob. It says SpongeBob.
Oh no. He must have made his name for his kid or something.
Maybe.
Alright, I'm back at port. Fuck this.
Back to port we go. Right, what are we bringing out then?
I go with the queen. Is that what I have selected?
You're gonna go for the Queen. I will go for someone that has a bit of a punch. Go for New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Yeah,
What the
with
fuck
one
was
of my
with that
lowest,
Augie at first. I don't know why I couldn't hit him. Like,
one of my lowest commanders, and he's at level rank, and he's not even a battleship. Well, he's a mixture of both. He's kind of like a battleship slash destroyer. That George Dewey. I have plenty. I have like British or American captains, but they're all cruiser commanders, more or less. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
game's being biased to me. It's not giving me William Sims, man. It's fucking.
I was lucky to get the William Cunningham fuck for this fucking thing. Apparently, a lot of people want him and they don't have him.
Well, that's the one I've been getting. I got no problem. Then when it was a ban for 3 days and then a 7 days, I was using an account, and one of the times I was still like grinding the tiers because I had to start fresh,
Okay.
and I got William Sims straight away, and the Japanese commander. It's like, fuck's sake.
Damn.
Hey, you spawn the same side of me, yeah? The best thing we can do is, man, is just try and stick together and try and just, as I say, strengthen numbers. Just
Oh yeah, what's up with all the fucking smoke already? Is that our destroyer that did that?
no, I think that's the enemies. So the 4 destroyers,
Oh
3
yeah,
battleships.
there he is, right over there, bro, coming right at us.
All stations.
Not even in the range of that
reporting the
Maggie,
position of a
but you can see
strategic
me
target.
anyway. Booyah! Well, oh, somebody took his day out.
Well, that destroyer's gone. We don't have to worry about that now.
Our destroyers as well. I think this is the guy he took out ended up taking him out with his torpedoes eventually.
Yeah, incapacitated him probably.
Right, Nagato's coming into range. We get a salvo on this guy. 2 of us should definitely hurt him. He's a bit cocky coming in. But once we get too close to the map, man, I want us to do a U-turn and then make sure we're spinning our guns while we're doing the U-turn so they're still shooting, because we want to head back in towards the flag eventually.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Attention, reporting the target position.
Ooh. Alright, that New Orleans is way out of my reach.
Yeah. Let him run. What we'll do is we'll scoot around and we'll head towards
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
the upper end sort of centre bit, even if we need to cut across, because at least we know we only have that New Orleans to worry about. 2 destroyers up near the top.
I see he's coming back already. You see this guy right here?
Concentrate fire on the designated
Yeah,
target.
that's why we get our guns spinning, and then at least if he comes close we can stop. We just don't move or reverse, but at least we can point towards the base, and that gets us.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Nice manoeuvring. That's the way it should be done. Like 3 battleships, man, working together would be fucking devastating. Like if you're.
Where is our 3rd battleship? Oh, never mind.
He's dead.
Yep. Where's our destroyer?
Teammate, I need your support. Get back. All forces, protect the base.
This numpty's probably still gonna go for that thing instead of like come and help us with destroyer hunting.
Teammate, I need your support. Denied.
Right, I'm spotted, and I don't think it's
Oh, there he is.
I don't think it's him though. I'm not even in his range. There's a destroyer, right, man? I'm turning towards you.
Okay.
Don't know which direction he's coming, like, but there's definitely a destroyer. He hasn't taken the base yet, so I don't think he's come across our path, if you know what I mean.
But it's still better to be safe than sorry.
Just not sure what end he's coming from. What about up a plane?
Fighter airborne.
Pensacola sniped him. Where the fuck did it? That must have been over there.
There one destroyer way out there.
Yeah, well, there's two. It says there's two destroyers out with that other guy, but they're obviously the one that's seeing us is the destroyer. The one that's spotting me is the destroyer. That is concealment. You know, the one that sort of shows you where its last position is. It's obviously either that one. So we definitely have a destroyer somewhere now. He's gone out of range, or he's gone behind
A rock somewhere or
rock.
an island.
Either these two in front of us here. Yeah,
Spotted again, yeah.
he's probably. Right, I'm gonna turn towards the rocks, man, and split off. Then at least then it leaves us a wee bit more room to maneuver and
Attention, all forces defend the base.
he'll not get the two of us. The torps. Confuse him a wee bit, like.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Yeah, you right there.
There's torps.
Yeah.
Torpedoes, direct front.
One got me, but that was not bad.
Dash it all.
You got one too? It's alright. Yeah, I knew it was coming. That's why I was like, right, we need to kind of break off. I didn't think he would have got them off just as soon. But if you stay outside the, well, we're both inside the base now, but if I was outside the base, then if he starts taking it, that'll let us know that he's inside the square somewhere. While we're in it, it's going to be, because we're congested it, I think. It'll be harder. Half the rest of his team are just sitting on fucking either their base or winning. Queen Elizabeth coming in. This guy in this destroyer, like, he knows how to use it. If it's, well, he knows to stay outside the concealment range anyway.
Comes torps. He's off the rocks over here, bro. On me.
All forces torpedoes astern for that target.
Spotted again.
What's that?
Spotted again.
Need to get them destroyers or cruisers to fucking flush them
There he
out.
is.
That might be the
That's
other
not
one.
him.
That's the second one. This French guy doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, or this cruiser. Get me lit up.
Where are you?
Fire on the designated target. Enemy cruiser sighted.
In deep shit, because the rest of the fucking fleet's just showing up. And I've kind of Kind of fucked myself. And that Baron just fucking hit me for a citadel.
Now he's beside me again. He's fucking fishing around out here still.
I mean, what took for the enemy that long to fucking even? Lovely. Just beats myself. That's all I need now.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
God, why is our destroyer not fucking paying attention to where the rest of them are?
It's that cruiser, it's a bit of an arsehole. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He doesn't know his arse from his elbow.
Torpedoes to port.
One destroyer gone.
Hey Martin, you know you're streaming right now?
Yeah?
Okay, I just wasn't sure if you knew.
Queen Elizabeth is gone.
Yeah, no, streaming. And I was just messing about with the cruiser, you see. This Baron's just sitting hiding here. I was just scooting about in a wee destroyer, just thought I'd record it, just to see if I get any views. Decided to use a battleship and
Is your stream going straight to YouTube or what?
YouTube,
Oh, what's your channel?
Ace Silver Haze 88.
Oh, okay.
Hey, why is our destroyer just fucking...
I need your support.
Where you going, man? Find that fucking destroyer. He's gonna find him over here. Hopefully, he's over here somewhere.
Don't even know why I'm still alive.
I'm gonna go chase that Byron since I got more health. Oh, where's this?
It's just New Mexico that might get me. Hiding back there like bitches.
How do you do that? Do you just press share play or what?
The broadcast, you know, he's got a channel. He's probably broadcasting.
No, just broadcasting.
That's your share button. Broadcast to his channel.
That's all you have to do all night. Started a little YouTube thing for the replays because I save my replays, but I don't know how to do that broadcasting.
What's that, Byron's in front of you? Just need to get a kill to try and get back in the lead, at least.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh man, is that destroyer still up?
Fucking idiots, man, with these fucking people over here.
I know, if I was in a cruiser or a destroyer, I would have fucking had the guy spotted and killed by now. Jesus Christ. Oh, battleships, yeah, you can chase them down. It takes a wee bit longer and it's a bit hectic when you have fucking other enemies still on the map, but... I mean, that French ship, he doesn't know what he's doing. That destroyer definitely doesn't know what he's doing. Because he's heading away from the battle. I don't know where he's going, chasing a destroyer or what he's decided he wants to do. He's just out for a wee spin. So basically it's shooting. French ship, and these gimps are going to win just for the sake of points. That's irritating. I was moving forward and went straight into 3 ships. Didn't realise it, or I would have been still alive. Then Byron, they definitely hit a pack of punch, like, when I get you two, did they?
Of course. Our teammates don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Next time you guys go in, you guys want to do a formation?
Formation.
Yeah. Somebody picks a destroyer, someone picks a cruiser, someone picks a battleship. That way you don't have to depend on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Depend on each other.
Well, I'd be up for that.
What do you want to do? You want to do a destroyer?
I'm up to 99 in my milestone. Or not 99, what am I on about? Talking shit. Sorry, 59. So, King George is going to be your battleship. That's more or less my. It's like a cruiser too, I suppose. King George is like a heavy cruiser, a wee bit.
Yeah.
26, 25 reloading.
You know, it's designed to play backwards.
Mm-hmm.
King George.
Yeah, no, I like rolling backwards with it.
Guns are more accurate. Yeah, it's crazy. Iowa too. The Iowa, I like doing that as well.
What about we go a destroyer and 2 King Georges or something?
Well, I could do a cruiser if you guys don't want to do a cruiser. I mean, you could take out your Jervis and he could take out the George. So we could do a formation unless you don't want to. I mean, I don't care.
I will do that then. That'll be fine.
Because then we don't have to depend on the rest of the team, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Normally it's just the 3 in the squad normally left anyways. Everybody else dies. Fuck.
Right?
That's retarded. We getting it all day, man. Where I'm the sole survivor. It's like, oh, come on, guys. Like, how y'all fucking dead already?
Every time I play with Ace, he always is the last to die.
Not always, but most of the time.
I had friends tell me they played against you and said they couldn't get up to you.
He's a good player. I'll give him that. Fuck.
Except, guys,
I should
flat.
actually broadcast this too, actually.
Flatter will get you everywhere. I think I played, what was it, Baron or Bronk, that's it. Played him. A couple
He's the one who told me he's seen you. He tried to get you, but he couldn't get you.
No, I think I killed him.
Yeah.
Are we split up or are we all
Wait,
together?
well, we have a team, one team of 3. Scharnhorst, Baltimore, and
They're gonna come 6 to the right and 3 to the left. It's telling you every time. So you guys pick where you want to go. Watch on the map. I guarantee you, 99% of the time, 6 right, 3 left.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Go.
Every time.
These
It's
shot-
crazy. I don't know why they run that way every time.
There's the Triffids.
I recognize.
Right
Where do I
place,
know
'cause they
that
always
name
get taken
from?
off.
I watched the stream he was playing.
Dogs.
Aye.
Fucking Iowa. Love Iowas.
Wait, we have a destroyer up front.
Got him.
There he is, yep.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
I don't know if that Triffis knows how to beat that ship because he just launched all his shots into the rocks.
Get back! Get back! Get back!
He's using fire shots.
Benson on the run. It's on fire.
Watch out, here comes that trips.
Fire on the turrets.
Back it up.
Yeah, it must be.
He changed his mind.
Yeah, he was like, oh, I'm gonna come. Oh.
I'm gonna go up and get that destroyer in his smoke.
Yeah, because that destroyer's spamming the fuck out of this guy with his fucking shit.
Yeah. When I get
Look at
close
that
enough,
smoke.
I'll pop my radar. Are you guys ready for a shot?
I'm
Tell me when you're in the area and you got your guns ready, and I'll light them up.
I would. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, I'm lighting him up now. There he is.
Smoke generator started. Smoke
I
screen.
knew those shots were gonna land. Good thing he turned. Here comes this Iowa. What's this guy doing backing up? Oh my god, man. These ships I got out here, bro.
Turbo's coming now.
The fucking destroyer.
He's running towards his Iowa and that. He's nowhere near ease. We're alright. Just watch the enemy floating down the other side.
All stations, defend the base.
Yeah. I tell you, look how many people went that way. To the right. Whenever you're on this side of the map and you see that Africa looking island up there, there's gonna be 6 coming around there.
Smoke generator started.
Maybe 2. Rest of his shit. I've tried to fight them off and stuff, but you pretty much can't. You gotta do the counterclockwise thing or the clockwise motion around the map.
Damn it.
At least the rest of these battleships are coming now because they're fucking pinging me. Everybody's starting to shoot me now. This destroyer seen me.
Fire on the Turpis. Fire on the Iowa.
I'm fucked.
Engine, damn it. Attention. Target position.
Iowa.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Yeah, again, see, it takes half the fleet to try and concentrate on like 2 ships that are fucking us about. Well, nobody's watching the back. Because even the fucking cards from the right hand of the map, I think it was only 3 or 4 started over that side, end up running and joining us, and now are fighting the 2 ships that everybody else has been fighting. It's crazy. Now you're going to get bushwhacked from the side because probably people don't use the mini-map and fucking realise there's a whole fleet of enemies coming behind them.
Ooh, I just hit that Vanguard.
Yeah, I don't seriously crap that much. Couldn't even get fucking in. Man, I love something really nice to eat.
All stations, defend the base.
Yeah, already cap on it.
You really miss that fucking ship over there? Oh my god.
So all the ships are looking at the wrong ships instead of trying to shoot. Well, I know you guys are probably shooting the ones on the flag, like, but I think half the rest are.
And now I can't see him on the fucking flag.
You're only one ship down, so you're not too bad. Like, it's still anybody's game, really. But if you probably in close range of these two ships, you're going to be their prime target.
100%.
These other two battleships are hiding behind you. There's maybe a cruiser there somewhere that's capping the base that can't. It's not letting you fucking hit.
Is. Right behind a rock.
Man, I just got unlucky that match. Usually never thought they were that close, man. As soon as I fucking spot that destroyer spotted me, like everything fucking came into view and seen me and just let me. You got that thing in reverse.
Yes, sir. Get the fuck off there, you hiding little bitch.
150,000. I got Wither, Confederate, high caliber.
You got 150,000 in the
11
fucking.
fires. 11 fires, 350 fucking shells. Fucking A. I guarantee you I'll be on top.
Requesting fire on the designated target.
I
I've
don't.
gotten that much in a cruiser before. That was the first time I got 140 in a cruiser.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Good shit. That's the second Wither medal I've gotten on the fucking Atlanta. I tried really hard for like 3 months to get it in King George.
150 is the highest I've got in the destroyer, and 180 is the highest I got in the King George in the battleship.
Got 190 in the ACAT, 220 or 230 something in the Iowa, 200 something in the Tirpitz. Battleships mainly. That 189 game was crazy lucky.
Yeah, it's your fires and stuff that done it for you there. You see that 11 fires, at least.
Try to concentrate
Thanks,
after
teammates,
I set
for supporting me.
I set one on fire. I'll set another one on fire. I won't keep trying to shoot at the same guy that's on
Yeah,
fire.
that was shit, man. I think the last
And
two,
then I
3 games
rotate.
we've played that we've lost. Let's see what. Well,
I fucking went back to the base, dude, and I hit as many enemies as I can.
Yeah, no, you're
I
good.
restarted
Unless
the
it was
cap.
you.
no,
I killed the last guy that
in
was
a
sitting on the
cruiser.
backside of the rock hiding.
But no, I thought.
Torpedoes, they came out of fucking nowhere. I didn't know that lightning was sitting right there. He just popped up when I flipped on my radar.
I'm surprised
I
we
wasn't
didn't
expecting it to
dominate
be
that
right
one with so many ships on one side. I don't know how we
Right?
got fucking thing like. As I
Had the
say,
heavy side though.
because them other ships had
So
they
they go
had more chance to get into our
6
base.
to the right.
Well, we should have
6
pulled
to the
off that
right.
way because silly,
Yeah.
silly.
It's like those same guys that went to the right are the same ones that are alive. Because they just take out our right flank. It's 6 on 3. They kill those 3, and then they come to our base, and it's left for us 3 to go back, defend against all 6. After they're taking our base already.
But that's the thing. The 3 that started over there came and joined us. They didn't even kill them. I know.
Atlanta's alright.
No, they ran like little pussies.
Right?
They're like, oh, we got to run back with the rest of our team over here that's killing these 2 people.
Man, I was watching a fucking thing on YouTube earlier. It was kind of like an inventors convention and like other stuff, like scientists kind of explaining new technologies and how they kind of use it within like the world around us and stuff like that there. And one of the things was that they were, well, this lady was talking about how she was talking to scientists that wanted to try and see if like an actual giant squid actually existed. So what she done was it's like, well, you know, what do we need to do to see if we could capture this animal alive? So she obviously figured out that they need to be quiet. So like the equipment they were using was very noisy. Like the submarines, the wee sort of manned submarines were too noisy, and they were creating like noise and maybe scaring away a lot of the life and stuff like that there. So they basically put a thing adrift with a camera on it, and it sort of sunk with like a buoy and went with the drift. And then they also put like this flashing light that mimics like a squid, not squid, sorry, a jellyfish that's being eaten by another predator. And then that when the giant squid sees that jellyfish doing that there, it thinks, okay, there's a bigger animal eating that jellyfish, I'm going to eat the bigger animal. So what it does, it comes in and thing, and then they got this big giant picture of it or video of it. Guess how big they grow up to? They grow as big as a 2-story building. A fucking 2-story building. A fucking 2-story building.
That's fucking huge, bro.
Fucking sure as it is, man. Like that's the length. That's with the tentacles and everything spread it out. 2-story building.
No, they proved before they proved that how big that they could get by finding an eyeball.
Aye.
They showed you a small one in the eye size, and they multiplied it by the size, I guess.
It's pretty mad.
They gave a rough estimate of how big it must have been.
And then they were talking about, there was this other guy, he was on talking about birds, and he's like a kind of like, he works with like the mind and stuff like that there, and he figured out that birds are just as intelligent as mammals. Certain birds like crows and ravens and blackbirds and certain things, that they have like memory, so they can recognize a person or somebody's face, whether, you know, if he likes them or doesn't like them or certain things. And I just got fucked up by a Nagato there. I was trying to make a turn. So what, basically they could, like, if you were bad to that bird would remember your face and either stay away from you or attack you and stuff like that there. While if you were giving it food and stuff, it would recognize you and stuff. And they would use tools. Certain crows and ravens in certain countries have developed to use like sticks and stuff as tools, but they could also figure out like if they needed to change the tool to their surroundings. So basically he was saying that they could learn to adapt to their environment which is pretty mad. Like,
That's crazy.
that was pretty mad. Like, I didn't really know. Like, he obviously could explain it a lot better than I could, but fucking very interesting. Like, you know, when you see a bird, like when it's watching you and like, it would mimic and stuff. Like, you know, there was a guy, he kept like a crow or a raven for a pet, and he taught it like to say like a certain word to when he was calling his dog. And what happened is then one day the bird got out and it was going about the neighbourhood landing in fucking like dog kennels and fences and stuff, like going like come here boy, and getting the fucking dogs to fucking follow him all over the neighbourhood and all. This fucking bird and all. It's all documented and all.
Crazy.
Because it had learned its master's voice and, or that, not the voice, but recognising, you know, speech, basically. It's crazy. And then there was another guy on, he was fucking doing drones. He was showing you how these drones and stuff like that there, how advanced they're getting, man, is unreal. It is fucking scary, like he developed an aircraft that's like two propellers and it's just basically flat, and what it could do, it can hover and fly upright. It's mental.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, you're good.
I was looking at that Nagato.
Yeah. I was like, who am I pushing? Colorado's getting fucking fucked up.
You see the next hologram, or the next virtuality is going to be like holograms sort of thing, interacting.
VR?
Yeah.
Virtual reality or what?
Virtuality, but it'd be kind of like done by like, it'd be sort of 3D and you can walk about because it's done by sort of holographic projections. So like they kind of, if you move about the room, then they will move as to make it look like you're moving about the environment. You know what I mean? While in VR you can't. You need a camera or like a certain thing to track the headset. While this is kind of like different, and it's looks pretty
What am I
mad.
spotted by here? I ain't spotted by that Nagata. That
Could be a
Oh, no, everybody's
destroyer.
you guys running, bro.
Queen Elizabeth, Smoky Bomber. Coming up. Which way is he facing? So he took a shot at me, I'll take a shot at him. I see,
Big honest to grass.
Mr. Lava Lava. Give me a nice fucking maggot. Oh, come on, that was... Queen Elizabeth's more interested in this Nuremberg than he is me.
Oh, destroyer on the base.
What a shit dispersion. Is he wearing camo? No, he's not. Come on, one nice clean hit. Fuck's sake, Fuso. Now he slows up. Really? Somebody's gonna finish him off. Hate that, man. Fucking hate that. Man, a fucking prop in a fucking battleship must take forever to fucking slow down when it's in fucking reverse or go forward, because I wasn't even going off fast speed, and once you put a couple of knots going backwards, man, it still fucking keeps drifting back. It's fucking annoying. It's like, would you just stop already? I'm going slow enough, fuck's sake.
You propulsion on it?
Nah. I only put ever put rudder shift on. I don't have, you know, like acceleration, like, you know, sort of increase acceleration or whatever. Yeah. Steering. I'll just sit on the base and guard it, man. No point me shooting everything. Every time I fucking shoot, I think it's taken. I'll go for a smoke back in 5. This is nowhere I am.
Fucking Queen Elizabeth is pissing me off. Now you decided you're gonna shoot fucking armor piercing rounds? Alright.
Fighter returning to ship.
Alright. I'm gonna go for a smoke just yet. I think there's food on for me. What have we got? 2 battleships, a Queen Elizabeth, and Nigato Vigoro Vigoro. Me love you long time.
I need support.
Ooh.
So I don't get tanked by this Queen Elizabeth fuck.
Requesting support.
Please for me.
Affirmative.
Please for me.
Please release me, let me go. It's gonna take me forever to even get to you. I'll concentrate on this Queen Elizabeth. If Ace can finish off that and go, or maybe if I can get in range, Ace, I'll give you a hand, man.
You're good.
He's
I already did a fucking citadel on him. He's hurting, bro. He's trying to pull away from me now.
Well, if I get in range, I'll try and take a couple of shots at him. Just to. It's either him or the Queen Elizabeth. I can. Me and Charge are coming up behind him anyway. I got a better shot at him though. No, the guy was in range. Go take a shot.
I'm dead.
Seen that, bro. Ah well. So happens. Really? Fucking again, man. I just felt a flipping salvo, and the next thing the Gatto just wipes out the Queen Elizabeth from
Fighter airborne.
back there. Da, 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 da. Yes. Alright.
Well, that wasn't really a smart move, Nagato.
Sure it wasn't.
Finish him off.
Yep. Got food here, guys, but 2 seconds.
Next, guys. Excuse me.
Sorry, chaps. Just got food. Well, did you get the top charge? Oh, well, at least we all done at least 1,000 damage. That's pretty good for a team. I got the bottom score though. I did do very little there. Guys, I'm gonna bounce out and just eat here so I'm not chewing in your ears. And I'll jump in once I finish eating and get a smoke. So, save me a spot.
Will do.
I need about 5 or 10 minutes. Oh, I've seen them invites now. Sorry guys, well I'm just popping off for a few minutes just to eat, so I just don't want to be munching with the mics going. So please come back.